So now I'm going to turn my attention back to the United States, and you'll see why. On March 3rd, 2014, what happens to the United States? Well, you see from the article, it says President Barack Obama listens as the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu speaks during their meeting in the Oval Office of the White House in Washington, Monday, March 3rd, 2014. So the Prime Minister of Israel goes to Washington, D.C. to listen to Barack Obama's plan, which will obviously include dividing up the nation of Israel, which we know the curse of God falls on anybody who tries to do this. And look what happened starting on March the 3rd, 2014.
The storm started here. It started as record rains in parts of Los Angeles.
Now she's talking about the record rains that started in Los Angeles on Tuesday. This is the day after Benjamin Netanyahu was in the White House. So the president entertains Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday. The storm is already hitting at that point. You're going to see that it's targeted on Washington, D.C., the very place that Benjamin Netanyahu was in. Then on Tuesday, he goes to Los Angeles, and the rainstorm pounds Los Angeles.
Parts of California too, but it is on the move. All that energy now has its target on Washington, D.C., parts of West Virginia, Kentucky this morning. And this thing is not just snow, it's sleet and a whole lot of mess. Yeah, you could get some snow on top, and then really record colds this morning, Robin, that are coming right in everywhere from Kansas City, sub-zero.
And we move next now to the brutal cold covering the eastern half of this country, and tonight the map showing Arctic air pushing its way into the south.
Now this Arctic blast that they're talking about, if you read my book, you will find out in the month of February 2014, the end of it, and in March of 2014, the very days while John Kerry, the Secretary of State, was in Israel trying to divide up the land of Israel, this Arctic blast came pouring out of the north into the United States. And now when the Kerry venture was over and he came back to the United States, the polar vortex went back up into Canada. It's happened time after time, and it happened again on March 3rd of 2014, targeted on Washington, D.C., the very place where the Israeli Prime Minister is at. Not a coincidence.
March is setting new records with the lowest temperatures in 100 years, and ABC's Alex Perez tonight has the people struggling the most, and some of them making a fortune on the freeze.
Mother Nature's March Madness. Raleigh, North Carolina, cars flipped upside down and skidding on icy roads. In Arkansas, along the interstate near the Tennessee border, a truck accident backed up traffic for miles. Passengers stranded overnight for hours. An ice storm in Houston coated the area with a quarter-inch of dangerous ice, bringing down trees and knocking out power. It's been a winter for the books, nowhere more so than Chicago, where it's official. They've shivered through the most days at or below zero ever. The weather walloping industries too. Car sales at Ford and GM are down, and airlines taking a hit. About 1 million flights canceled this season, costing airlines as much as $500 million.
So you can see the storm moves in to the United States on the very day, and it causes disruption. The storm causes massive problems, flight delays, huge amounts of money lost. The hand of God falls on America again.